What is up, Geeky Saiyan Army? It's Kanan, back with another video, and today I thought, being a pop collector myself, why not show off my Funko Pop Collection? Now, before I start, I originally thought about asking Jess if she wanted to be in this video, but she's really gotten a lot of commissions here recently and all that, so she's really busy. Plus, this video would be really long because she actually has more pops than I do, and the way she's got hers set up, it just would have been a huge hassle to get all hers down. So we're doing mine. If you guys do want to see Jess's collection, maybe we'll do that one day. But my collection is not as big as it used to be. I used to have like over 100 pops because, it's one of those things where you buy one, that's it. You're addicted. That's actually what happened to me, and I'll tell that story when I introduce my first pop. But I had to get rid of some of them because I just ran out of room. And at that point, I was just buying pops to buy them. So I started only buying pops from series that I was really, really into or ones that I just kind of liked. So before I get started, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, click that like button. Likes really, really help the channel, guys. So please like the crap out of this video. And always leave a comment. Love talking to you guys. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first pop I'm going to show up, it was actually the first one I ever owned. And Jess actually got me this. She was at a convention. This is before Jess moved. She was at a convention. She got me this as a gift because at that time, this was one of my favorite games that I was playing all the time. And out of all the pops I've got, this is one that I'll always keep because it was my first and it was a gift. And that is Dog Meat from Fallout 4. Now, Jess loves animals. I could show her 1,000 funny YouTube videos, and if at least one out of those 1,000 was a funny animal video, she would laugh more at that one than any of the others. She loves animals, and so she really got attached to Dog Meat and loved the thought that in the game you have a dog companion. So yeah, she picked me up Dog Meat, and that was my first pop. And after I received this, I was addicted. I started buying them left and right. But I will always hold on to this pop because it's sentimental value. It was a gift from the love of my life. So, of course, this will always be in my collection. Alright, so moving on. I've got several categories here, from series that I really, really love, to games I really love, to ones that are just ones I picked up. So the first collection I'm going to show off, this is of course the Geeky Saiyan couple, so I'm going to start with Dragon Ball. Now, I used to have a really big Dragon Ball collection, but here's the thing though. There are so many Dragon Ball pops that I just couldn't keep up, and it was starting to get way too expensive. So I decided, unless it's a character I really, really like, I was only going to collect Goku pops. But there's one exception that I have of these pops, and I'm going to show you guys right now. The exception is Caulifla. Now, in Dragon Ball Super, she was my favorite brand new character. I have been wanting female Super Saiyans for a long time, since I was in middle school, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Boy, I just really, really aged myself there. And I just really, really love Caulifla, voiced by the very lovely Elizabeth Maxwell, who also voices Winter in Ruby. So, yeah, definitely, as soon as they announced that they were going to have a pop of her, I ran out to get it. Still waiting for actual figurines of her. They have still to this day not released a figurine of Caulifla. And I went ahead and also picked up Kale, who, a lot of people refer to as female Broly. And, there's a lot of interpretation between what her and Caulifla's relationship really is. So, hey, I ship it, Everybody thinks they're sisters, but they're not. They are not blood sisters. They're not even sisters by marriage. They are sisters in arms, pretty much is what they are. And I love these two characters so much that I bought them again. This is a Funimation 22 exclusive. It's a 2-pack with both of them. I think it's the exact same pops, but it's still, I saw it as a collector's item. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting this as well. And, you know, here it is. I like 2-packs. I think they're really not, I like how they look on the shelf and all that. Yeah, I do not open my pops. I keep them in the boxes. So whenever I see pops out on store shelves, if the box is like damaged, I don't buy it. So yeah, besides Goku, these are the ones I've also got. Alright, so for my Goku pops, I'm not going to go in any specific order or anything. I'm just going to show them to you. First one we got here is Ultra Instinct Goku. Was really happy when they decided to release this one. I mean, Goku's got so many forms that sometimes you wonder if they're ever going to catch up and make all of them. Still hoping one day for a Super Saiyan 4 Goku pop. But, yeah, was really happy when they released that. The next one is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue Goku. This was a Hot Topic exclusive. He's battle damaged a bit, and he's in a fighting stance. I don't exactly remember when this dropped. I think I actually got this at a convention, so I paid too much for it, but I couldn't pass it up because it was Goku. So yeah, really like this pop. I almost actually forgot that I had. There's another one out there where it's Super Saiyan Blue Goku and he's doing the Kamehameha. So I'm going to have to try and hunt that down once conventions come back. So yeah. The next one is just the original Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku that they originally released for a Hot Topic exclusive. This is the older one. This came out right when Resurrection F was coming out, so that's why he looks a bit different. I forgot how big they used to make the eyes on these pops. I think they've shrunk a little bit over the years, but yeah, definitely ran out and got that because at that time Super Saiyan Blue was an all-new form, so you know, I rushed out to get it because Hot Topic, the closest Hot Topic to us is like 45 minutes away. So whenever a Hot Topic exclusive comes out, we try to hurry and get it. But there's one that I did miss out on, and I'll get to that here in a sec. The next one is just a regular base Goku that was released not too long ago. It's pretty much the Saiyan arc Goku. It kind of looks like... This really isn't one of his fighting stances, I don't think. I think it looks like he's supposed to be riding on Nimbus. But it might be the stance. This might be like when he fought Vegeta. I think it's supposed to be, because I think they came out with one of Vegeta in like his stance. But these pops come out so much that it is hard. Yeah, Vegeta, there's a picture on the back of Vegeta in his fighting. So yes, this is supposed to be Goku's fighting stance when he first fought Vegeta in the Saiyan arc. So yeah, it took me a while to find the original base Goku that they came out. So whenever they come out with a base, I hurry up and buy them. Moving on with my mini Goku pops, the next one is Casual Super Saiyan Goku. This is the Goku from the Cell arc before the Cell games took off. And, you know, it's like, you know, you've already got a Super Saiyan Goku. Why do you need another one? But, you know, whole new outfit, different look, you know, why not? I wasn't really in a hurry to get this one. It actually took me a while to finally pick this one up because he wasn't that hard to find. But one day I was just like, better get him before it gets to the point where you can't find him anymore. Now, this one was actually a gift that Jess got me. And this is one of the ones that's very hard to find, and it is Super Saiyan God Goku. And it's funny, they re-released another Super Saiyan God Goku for a Hot Topic, and it was like he was powering up, I believe, or something, and I missed him because that was during the lockdown and all that. So by the time I finally got to Hot Topic, they were all gone. So it's probably another convention buy I'm going to have to do. Now this one is a GameStop exclusive, and it is Goku doing the Kamehameha. And you actually had to buy, it was in one of those boxes that came with a shirt, so a little expensive just for a pop, but you know, you guys have seen me wear the t-shirt in all the videos, so yeah, had to pick this one up because, hey, it's another base Goku pop. And we've got another base Goku pop. This is Goku at the 28th World Tournament, pretty much the end of Dragon Ball Z. Was kind of surprised they released this one. It kind of came out of the blue, really. This one's not too old. It's not been out for very long, so it's still very easy to find. But yeah, I was really happy they released this one. It's like they're almost trying to release every version of Goku there is. Alright, the next one is the original base Goku that came out in the very first lineup of Pops. This one became very hard to find, and Jess actually found me this one as well. She got him and Super Saiyan God Goku as gifts for me. She was actually able to find them. The next one is the original Super Saiyan Goku that came out, once again, in the first line of Pops. Like I said, it's always funny to look back and see how they used to draw the eyes and the eyebrows and all on these things. They've really changed them up in recent years. Our next to last Goku Pop is another GameStop exclusive, and this one, a lot of people have said, has become really hard to find. I pre-ordered this one, and the moment I pre-ordered it, they cut out, they shut down pre-orders. They only allowed us one pre-order. But they have recently re-released it in one of those boxes that comes with a t-shirt, and that is, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So it's funny, we've still not gotten a Super Saiyan 2 Goku pop, but hopefully soon. That's like the only form besides Super Saiyan 4 that they have not done. Well, the black-haired Ultra Instinct form, there's so many names for that form that I'm not going to say it here, like which one exactly it's called. But yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I was really, really happy to get a hold of this because he became pretty hard to find there for a while. And this next one is the only big pop that I have in my collection. I used to have a few others, but like I said, I've had to sell some. This is my most recent Goku pop. I've not seen this one since I bought it, so it's probably... Jess had to talk me into buying this one. Because I was like, well, does it count as... It does count as a Goku pop, so I had to get it. And that is Great Ape Goku. I used to actually have Great Ape Vegeta, so I'm kind of sad that I had to get rid of that one, but like I said, this pretty much counts as a Goku pop, so I had to get it. I think it's funny that they labeled it Dragon Ball Z, yet Goku never went into his Great Ape form in Dragon Ball Z. It was Dragon Ball. But yeah, hey, Great Ape Goku. It was one that I couldn't pass up. So that's it for Dragon Ball. I'm going to move on to some more video game oriented pops. So let's get to it. So these next pops are from a series that both me and Jess deeply love. It's actually like the first time me and Jess met, this is what we talked about. And that is Kingdom Hearts. Now, there are a ton of Kingdom Hearts pops out there, and I used to have more than I actually do, but I had to get, like I said, I sold some of them. I kept the ones that I really wanted to keep. So, first up is Sora. Technically this is Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, though the logo just says Kingdom Hearts. I had Kingdom Hearts 3, but, I decided just to hold on to this one because I had almost the whole set of these, but I don't have them anymore, so I just kept the core ones, and that would include Sora. Next would be Donald Duck. Yep, good old Donald. Always looks mad, but he's usually everybody's favorite, and except when it comes to healing, he doesn't do his job in that. So yep, held on to Donald, and of course, Goofy. Yuck. Love Goofy. Like, I'll never forget seeing the commercial for the first Kingdom Hearts back when I was a freshman in high school, and just being shocked that there was going to be this game where it had the protagonist who looked like he belonged in a Final Fantasy, and Donald Duck and Goofy were going to be party members with him, and they were going to go to all these Disney worlds. So, like, as someone who is a huge RPG fan and was a huge Disney fan growing up, Kingdom Hearts was like the ultimate crossover. And more in the Kingdom Hearts line, we've got Riku, Kingdom Hearts 2, of course. Had to have, and of course, Kairi. And I don't care what anyone's like. Sora and Kairi is one of the few straight ships that me and Jess, like, we went over that in our shipping video. Like, that was like one of the first videos we did. We went over the ships that we really, really liked and what they meant to us, and Sora and Kairi was on that list. And it's mostly just because, like I said, Kingdom Hearts is how me and Jess met. And, yeah, Sora and Kairi will always be one of those ships that I will always like. And the last of my Kingdom Hearts pops is probably my favorite character in the entire series. She is the best girl. If anything, I sometimes wish she was the main protagonist of the series, and that is Aqua. The only Kingdom Hearts 3 pops I still own are Aqua. I love Aqua. She's one of my most all-time favorite protagonists in video games, and I just love her. I love Aqua. I'm hoping one day she gets another game where she's the main playable protagonist again, because I would be all for it. And the next one is Dark Aqua, a box lunch exclusive. Made sure I got a hold of this one. I think I actually ordered her, because I think she came out during the lockdown as well, and I was able to order this one. I wasn't able to order the Goku one because he was a Comic-Con exclusive, but I was able to get a hold of Dark Aqua. I think she looks awesome. Remember when everybody thought she was Xehanorted? But yeah, that's it for my Kingdom Hearts pops. Let's move on to pretty much just a grouping of different other kind of pops. Let's see what we got. Alright, so the next 3 pops are from video games. 3 video games. 2 of them are 2 of my absolute favorite video games, and 1 of them is from a game that's coming out this week that I cannot wait to play. The first one is Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Loved Horizon Zero Dawn. Love Aloy as the main protagonist. Cannot wait for Forbidden West. I think Jess got me this for Christmas one year. She was actually very hard to find, and Jess bought the only one that we could find nearby, and so Jess ordered me an Aloy for Christmas. So yeah, was really, really happy to get a hold of Aloy. The next one is Female V from Cyberpunk 2077. You all know that I prefer to play as female protagonists in games. I cannot wait to play this game this week. We're like 3 days away. Cyberpunk's going to be an amazing game that all of us are going to be playing for years and years to come. So I cannot wait to play Cyberpunk 2077. It's going to be awesome. Last but certainly not least, probably one of my all-time favorite games. We've got the Hunter from Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne. I mean, I love From Software games in general. Like, I love the Dark Souls series. Wasn't a big fan on Sekiro. I'm really looking forward to Elden Ring. Plus, I love other games that are based off of Souls games. Like, I love Nioh 2, and I absolutely adore Code Vein. Code Vein to me is one of the best Souls-like games out there. That was not made by From Software, but to me, Bloodborne is From Software's masterpiece. It's a Lovecraftian masterpiece. I love Lovecraftian horror. I love gothic horror as well, and that game includes both so well. I really want to do a Bloodborne cosplay one day. So hopefully if me and Jess can get together, we will show it off for you guys. But yeah, Bloodborne, if you've never played it, if you can get past how hard it is, it's a great game with great lore. If it ever comes out on PC, I'm doing a Let's Play. Now these two are kind of just, randoms that I got. So first we've got Captain Marvel from Avengers Endgame. Now, before anyone like dislikes the video because it's Captain Marvel and all that, I've always liked Captain Marvel, like long before the Marvel Cinematic Universe existed, like, you know, when I was a kid and I still read comics. I always liked Captain Marvel. I thought she was cool. I loved her power. I just really did. I just really, really liked her since I was a kid. So, you know, and this one I got because I loved how it looked. This is from the Spider-Man Maximum Venom series, and that is Venomized Captain Marvel. I just think this is a cool looking pop. I love the mohawk. I just think it's cool looking. I don't own as much comic stuff as I should, and I'm more of a DC fan. Batman's my favorite superhero, but I thought these Venomized pops were very cool, and the Captain Marvel one I definitely wanted. I kind of wanted the Doctor Strange one as well. I need to start looking for that one, see if I can find it again. But yeah, that was kind of my video game and comic random collection. We've got a little bit more to go, so let's get into them. Now, these next two pops mean a lot to me because Jess made these for me. These are from the do-it-yourself pops, the blank pops. Now, if any of you guys want to commission her a pop, she can make it. As long as she can find the do-it-yourself pops, you know, the blank pops still, because apparently they're getting kind of hard to find now these days. I'm sure like some art stores and all that probably still carry them. But if you guys want some pops, Jess can make them for you. Now, Jess made these before the official ones came out because I really wanted these two as pops. And so Jess made me a Korra. This is book 4 Korra with the short hair. So I was really, really happy that she made this version because I just really liked Korra's book 4 look. I've done a male version as a cosplay of it. And yeah, so Jess made me this, guys. I think she done a really good job. And the next one is, of course, Asami. Book 4 as well. And she made this all completely herself. The hair, everything. So yeah, if there's a specific pop out there that's never been made and you would like for her to make one, just you guys know that our email is in the description, or you can get a hold of her on Twitter. All right, 2 more sets of pops to go. Let's get to them. Now, I don't know how many of you know, but if you follow me on Twitter, there are 3 series that I absolutely love to this day. There's Dragon Ball, Ruby, and then The Legend of Korra. Now, I didn't really watch Avatar: The Last Airbender much because by the time it came out, I was older, so it was a little bit too kid-friendly for me. Plus, at that time, I just really wasn't watching much cartoons on TV anymore. But when Korra came out, I was told, man, it's darker. It's got a bit more of adult themes going on, and that it just had a lot of more darker themes in it. So I gave Korra a watch, and plus the friend who told me about it knew that I liked female protagonists, strong female protagonists, and I fell in love with Korra, and of course I became a Korrasami shipper, and I'll never forget when book 4 happened and it became canon, like the world just exploded. Just imagine what's going to happen when Bumblebee becomes officially 100% canon. Because the world already kind of went nuts when they became semi-canon, so it's going to be a good time. Anyway, they finally released Legend of Korra Pops. Now, of course, it's book 1, but hey, I really like how this pop looks. I love that she's using the elements and all that. I actually had to order, 2 of the 3 I'm going to show you I had to order because they came out during the lockdown. So I had to pre-order these online and have them sent to my house. But really, really happy that they finally came out with these. The next one I actually got in store, and that is the Hot Topic exclusive. Her using the Avatar state. It's funny, I've got a shirt that's got Rava painted onto it, and it's glow-in-the-dark paint, and I would wear it to the raves at cons. It was pretty cool. But yeah, really was happy I could pick that up. Then, of course, if you got Korra, you've got to have Asami. Didn't pick up Mako or Amon because I think Amon could have been a better villain. And, really, Mako, Sorry, bud. Just don't want you. Sorry, Makora shippers, but I've never cared for Mako, even before I became a Kurosami shipper. But yeah, really, really glad that I was able to get a hold of these, because like I said, they came out during the pandemic, so I was worried about getting a hold of them. All right, one more set to go, and I'm sure you guys can guess where it's from. All right, guys, last 5 pops, and of course, it is the Ruby set. So first, we have got the Comic-Con, I think it was the Comic-Con. Yes, 2019 Summer Convention, limited edition exclusive. It's Ruby with her hood up, silver eyes to make her a bit different from the others. Really, really happy that they finally came out with Ruby Pops. I was able to get this at Hot Topic because it was the only place I could find it. You couldn't pre-order it anywhere, and if there was pre-orders for it, they were all sold out. Next is regular Ruby. Miss Ruby Rose, the fearless leader. Really hope they come out with the other look, like the other outfits for Pops, like their Volume 2 alternate looks, Volume 4 through 6, Volume 7 through 8, probably to 9, just hope they do them all. Now, the 4 core girls I actually pre-ordered and was able to get them all. Best girl, the best queen, Schnee. Best girl altogether. Look how lovely she looks. Even in pop form, she's lovely. Then, of course, we got the also lovely Blake Belladonna. Yeah, I kind of hope they do make the other pops just so we can get her with her cat ears instead of her ribbon. But, Blake looks nice, as she always does. And then, of course, my personal favorite, the ultimate ass kicker, Yang Xiaolong. I was really hoping there would be like an alternate pop of her, like an exclusive somewhere where her eyes were red and her hair a bit more brighter. But yeah, I was really happy that these came out and I was able to get all 4 of them all at once. There's a garden where... Okay, that's enough. Sorry. Well, and that's it. I know, not the biggest collection and probably not the most expensive collection either, but I just don't have the room right now to have a large collection like I used to. Hopefully, I can get more. I'm really hoping for some more Ruby Pops. Like I said, the other outfits would be awesome. Maybe some Juniper Pops would be nice, but hey. So yeah, that was just a little fun little video I thought I'd do with you guys. I do have another video planned where I might go over my top favorite games in the last 3 years. 2 games on Switch, 2 games on PS4, and so far my 2 favorite games on the PlayStation 5. So I might do that. It'll be a couple of weeks because there's a particular game coming out this week that I think will be on that list, and I need to play it first before I can decide that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, leave me a comment. Please make sure to go watch our Ruby Chapter 4 reaction. It's finally up, and also our Chapter 5 analysis is up, so please, if you've already seen the episode, go watch that. If you haven't, please avoid it because it has spoilers. Unless you just don't care about spoilers, go watch it and go give them likes. Likes help, guys. Likes help a whole lot. So please like the video. And yeah, guys, this is Kanan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Play some video games. Have fun. Stay warm. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.